Theme song.
Hello, I'm Bum Icarus. I flew too close to my bum hole.
Flew too close to the bum. You need to be able to resist bum.
Look, bums are hard to resist.
Bums.
They're just holes. Where do they go?
Where do they go? I know, like, I just want to find out, okay? Miss, look, the sooner you just settle down, the quicker we can figure this whole situation
I think the
out.
bum is like Turok's magical satchel. You know he had a magical satchel?
No, I did not.
I read the books. I read the Turok books when I was younger. Because I was really into Turok. I loved Turok.
Apparently, I didn't even know there were fucking books. Oh, there we go, W box key.
Yeah, so he's from a...
How did I get in here?
Oh, fuck yes, dude.
Oh,
Combine the shit out of that.
C Magnum. What does that even do?
C Magnum Death. Death Magnum Death.
Yes. Cunt Magnum. Cunt Magnum!
Fuck, what was I talking about?
It doesn't matter, the
Bum
Cunt
holes.
Magnum. What if I can shoot legs off?
Yeah, Turok's magical satchel, yeah, so...
I can.
They actually gave a reason why he could hold all the weapons at once. Like, they gave it, like, yeah, because the bag, the messenger bag he carries is like a magical...
Oh, look, I fucking...
Indian, like, fucking...
Some Indian wizardry.
Item, yeah, that's passed down from generation to generation.
That fella's got some kick to it.
And then Rage Wars came out and everyone hated Turok.
What was Rage Wars?
The multiplayer only one.
Oh.
Which was weird for a 64 game.
Was it on the 64?
Yeah.
Huh.
I think it had a campaign, but it wasn't like the old ones. Let me look up. Now it's gonna bother me.
Like, I mean, if you're playing this game at home and like, yeah, like that's... Knowing where you're at, if whether or not the bullet's actually gonna go where you want it to, it's like...
Actually, it got pretty good reviews.
Yeah, so it's Superman 64.
That's true. Alright, so Rage Wars is a non-canon game in the Turok series.
Okay.
Ah.
Well, fuck it then. You know this goddamn...
The game also
non-canon
supports the Nintendo 64 expansion pack for high-resolution graphics.
480p.
Fuck, I don't even think it's that, dude. I think it's I. It's a first-person shooter with a
What am I
heavy
looking at?
emphasis on
Like,
multiplayer.
Like, there's like a toe or something on the ground there.
Weird.
Alright, so... I got the key card. I think the key card's the only thing in here. I'm pushing A like a fucking mad cunt and nothing's happening. Which is like the Resident Evil. It's Resident Evil for nothing's left in here.
You mashing that button? Nothing
Are you
left.
mashing that button? Are you... Or like in fucking every id game, you know? Are you going on the wall?
Where is it?
Where is it?
The best is Wolfenstein 3D with its really old DOS fucking sounds.
Unnecessary, but glorious.
I love the pickup sound from Wolfenstein.
Fuck, look, I don't...
Yeah, get the fuck out of there, dude.
I don't need this.
You don't need maggots in your bum.
Oh, Lord, no.
I'll never forget that day you sent me the photo of the dude with bees in his dick.
Like... Cause like, you going from maggots from the bum and like, cause...
That's a big moth. That's a...
Fuck off!
Like,
What are you even? You're a moth, and I shot you with my
What's
fucking
this
magnum.
attacking you with? They don't have spears.
Yeah, I know. I was like, mothness?
It's just gonna molt on you, you know? Get a bit of that
Get off my
feathery
computer. Yeah, like
moth
that's...
wing on you.
Like, cause... You know, unless they're fucking venomous or fucking something, like...
Is there venomous moths?
There probably are, like, but... You know, I doubt their efficacy. Like, the other day I was sitting in the... what's the name again?
Guest.
Guess, that's right.
Guest, no password. Fucking good security
It's
umbrella.
not QWERTY. No, not get... Fuck! The other day, like, I was sitting in the backyard, because I have this table out in the middle of the backyard. I have a very large backyard, and it's very flat, and it's very open. It's very breezy. Very pleasant. So I sit out there with a cup of coffee, and I usually read a book. And my cat really enjoys that, because I think she thinks I spend too much time inside. And so I'm out there, like, enjoying my fucking book, and the cat's rolling around, and I'm giving her a rub every now and again. I'm taking my sip of coffee, and I'm enjoying myself, and I'm like, it's nice. And then the cat hears a sound and goes off to a fucking explore. And then, like, she's under the fucking citrus tree that we have, and it fucking, you know, she's hunting around, and then I finally hear this weird sort of clicking sound. I'm like, so there actually is something over there. And then this fucking locust, like the size of a fucking fist, comes tearing out trying to escape the cat. And again, except for some trees over on the side and the house, I'm the biggest thing in the fucking yard. So the locust sees me and is like, oh, there's something I can hide on. And I'm watching and I'm looking directly at it as it's like, I see it go a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left, and then just go, me. And it just starts going, and you can hear it fucking like flying because it's that fucking chunky of a fucking thing. And the cat is basically causing this because it's hot on the fucking, you know, locust's tail. This thing is going to my head. And the cat's like, oh, get it! And is fucking gunning for it. And at the last, because I'm thinking to myself, like, you know when something like that's about to happen and you're thinking to yourself, oh, that won't happen.
Yeah.
And then there's this horrible fucking moment where it's like, this is absolutely going to happen and you have to do something about it. So down go both the book and fucking the, you know, coffee. You know, much to fucking my frustration. Up comes 6 years of Kung Fu. And away goes the fucking cricket.
Did you like karate chop or what did you do?
Yeah, well, it's kind of a cross palm strike.
Right.
So it's if I use I got my right arm up over on my left side and I've just contracted the fucking trap.
Yeah.
And it just locks and you just swing your arm and it just the meat of this thing. And both the fucking locust and the cat were unbelievably surprised by this development because now the fucking locust is like absolutely knocked the fuck out. Like it is, you know, it's not even prepared. And the cat is just astonished that I seem to have reflexes when her understanding of my hunting ability so far just is probably nothing.
Yeah.
Which I still rate as kind of bullshit because as far as the cat's concerned, I'm an immortal forever daddy. Like I've been playing with that little moron literally since the hour she was born. So it's like I don't buy into this whole idea that the cat doesn't think I can hunt because I'm just the magic source of warm and food.
Yeah, exactly.
I can open doors.
Yeah, we're magic.
You know?
So
Like,
I looked
what
up.
do you think you're doing, cat?
I looked up poisonous moths,
Oh, cool, sweet.
and apparently there is a few. They have.
Are they like
spines.
fucking? Are they venomous or like? Are they only poison if you eat them?
Yes, for humans, yes, but like they'll give you hives, like if they
Ugh.
contact the skin. They've got venomous like spines on these ones.
Oh, that sucks.
But yeah, it's funny because it's like people also ask. I love people also ask.
That is, yeah. There's a fantastic fucking source
Because
of comedy.
literally, like, they're pretty sensible. Are they poisonous? Moths? Can a moth bite? Are silk moths poisonous? Are moths a good omen?
Fair enough,
How
yeah.
do you kill a moth?
Wait,
do
are
moths die? No, they live forever.
A moth's a good omen.
Yeah. Like,
You're on the. You're fucking. It's the space area, you fucking retard. A moth's a good omen. Yeah, let's consult the glowing source of all information. A moth's a good fucking omen. Of what? Yeah, consult the fucking Delphi Oracle on the fucking internet now.
I think.
Goddamn retard. Oh yeah, that's the crazy, like, fucking moth that's like... Oh, fucking you're an energetic little buddy, aren't you? I'm gonna flamethrower you.
Pus moth caterpillar. It's cute, furry, and venomous. Looks like a fucking...
It's puss moth. It
Puss
is,
moth.
because pus is like one S.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Well, that's
Yeah,
already
you're
on.
right. Pus moth.
Fire! Take me to safety!
Look, all I'm saying is nature's scary and fuck it.
Oh yeah, man, shit's retarded. Like... That thing, like, look at PUSS moth. Like, look it up,
Yeah,
because...
look at it.
It legit,
It's crazy.
like... You know, it legit looks like Trump's hair. Like, it's the weirdest fucking thing. Like... I don't have anything that uses that just yet. Oh, fuck it.
It's
Goddamn it,
Lepidopteran from the family Notodontidae.
You.
Yes?
You murdered my husband. I know.
Is that a
what
different
you're
voice actor?
looking for. You came for the G virus, didn't you?
No.
Woman,
Take it from me.
Ada
This is
slapped
my
you?
husband's legacy.
If you keep mouthing off like that, I'm closing the fist.
Spy you were working with earlier. You
Nice
know who I'm
moccasins.
talking about. What?
What the fuck?
You really don't know anything, do you?
No! This is my first
So
day!
gullible. She's one of the operatives
Ellen
sent
Degenerate?
by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's
Tricked by tits again.
I discovered this.
That's, you got no one to blame for yourself but that.
She specifically got close to John and became
And,
his
you know,
friend.
before you complain, women, you can do the exact same stupid shit. The phrase I've heard for it, which is fantastic, is dignitized.
Ada
I know,
would
That's
that's
fucking
That
stellar.
is absolutely
You don't
brilliant.
want to believe it. I don't really care. You're about to die anyway. What happened?
Amazing. Well, your fucking dead husband's apparently still a bit active.
I forgot about that. Bonk.
Like, hype ex machina.
I think Hagger's been here, dude. Threw a pipe at
The
him.
mayor.
You've taken the G
The
virus.
self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been
I like that
activated.
even the fucking
This
self-destruct
sequence
voice is
may not
Indian.
be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the
Only
bottom
slightly.
platform.
I have to get the fucking virus cure though, lady.
Just take a finger.
Alright.
Oh, looks like we need Ada. God damn it.
Alright, well I've got the ammo disc and shit, and that's all downstairs, so I need to get back downstairs. I don't have a timer yet, so I don't have to
No.
worry. It'll pop up with like, oh, you got a minute to run through the map when there's a bunch of cunts, and they do throw a fucking bunch of cunts at you.
Leon.
Jesus, she sounds sleepy. Like,
I've been waiting for you, Leon.
gangster style.
What are you doing?
You know what this is about. So just hand over the G virus.
Oh!
I don't believe this. Annette was right. About everything.
Probably not
That's
about
what I
everything.
told
I think
you
if she had a lot of
help
very
me, but you wouldn't listen.
Radical ideas.
Now
problematic
hand it over.
opinions, radical ideas,
Don't
yes.
make me shoot you.
You can't do
Probably radical.
Radical.
Fucking.
Alright.
Suck shit.
that. Ada! Ada! I've got you.
Who did that?
Don't give up.
That's right.
G virus.
G unit.
G unit.
Let me go.
Hear me out.
Shut up. You're
It
gonna
was
make
M's
it.
best.
Too late, Leon.
Like, I'm amazed that the shit Ada lives through, to be honest.
No.
I mean, I suppose you can get shot in the shoulder a bit. Like, provided it doesn't hit an organ, like, you could probably shoot me in the arms a lot. And, like, it'd hurt and I'd be complaining probably after about the third one. But, like, you know, aside from blood loss, what's really gonna happen?
True.
You know, it's not like I've got, like, an arm brain.
You might.
That mighty lump
Have you been
see.
fucking taking the G virus?
Ah, shit.
That's our new
With
song.
food?
Yeah.
Like, that's what it says on the goddamn box. Take the G virus with food every morning.
Yeah.
That's what keeps the eyeballs at bay. So you gotta have, like, some
food,
pancakes.
yeah.
Yeah, you know. Like, it could even be a glass of milk if you're that fucking.
Glass of
you
milk
know,
a day
yeah,
keeps the eyeballs away.
Milk's food, yeah, so it counts. And, like, milk, the eyeballs eat the milk, and then the G virus just, you know, keeps you from getting the flu.
Have you ever put milk in your eyeballs?
No, I haven't. Why would I do that? What would be the benefit of that? I haven't ever been maced.
You can drink milk through your eyeballs if you want.
I have a mouth. Nature doesn't.
Fucking there. We've all got mouths, Gabe. If you want to be a fucking sheep, okay?
I butt chug my milk like
Exactly.
like Paleolithic man, you know, because people are lactose intolerant, but they also did used to stick cow teats up their butts.
I want science to make a giant udder. Just a giant udder, and that's how we
Yeah.
get milk. Just fucking.
Like kind of like a fountain.
Yeah.
Like it's on the ground.
Yeah.
So it's just like a mound, kind of like a roundabout, and it's just got like titties on it.
And if
you
my
can
children
just-
haven't milked the udder for the day, you know, they don't get dessert.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's part of this complete breakfast.
Timmy,
Like,
have
how do
you-
you
have you
get
milked it?
your fucking, you know, Cocoa Pops without yanking a titty?
And some families, you know, they just suck the titty straight. Like,
You have to have like premium titty membership for that, though.
oh yeah,
Right.
it's like Costco card, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
You can come in and you can look at the titty, but you're not allowed to buy the titty. You're not allowed to suck the
There's
titty.
rules. Oh, I think I might use Mr. Big Shotgun again.
You just kneecap that fucker.
He had it coming.
It just sounds like me
Hello,
taking...
I'm Larry King.
This sounds like me taking a shit at 4 a.m. like when I've just woken up.
Oop.
Larry King should be in Smash Brothers.
Fuck is an MO disc anyway?
Mark Offenberg?
Mark Wahlberg. Mort Alberg.
I reckon I would be good friends with Mark Wahlberg.
I probably wouldn't. I mean, beyond the gook bashing.
I got a feeling me and him would take cocaine and get up
tough
to many shenanigans.
Thing to get around.
What did he do?
It was when he was younger, and look, people go, yeah, but they haven't that changed that much. It's like, yeah, but if you don't give people the opportunity to
but
change.
what did he do?
Oh, he beat up a bunch of nips.
Oh.
And because they were nips, not like because they were doing something that weren't getting them hiding. Like, he was racist. He might not be racist now. Maybe he's just better at hiding his racism. Maybe he pays Asians to let him kick them up, about. I mean, I don't know. I'd say that's between him and them. But, like, he released this fucking thing of his workout, and in the fucking, as part of his day, like, he listed his whole day, and it's like, it's insanely organized, and he wakes up and goes for a run and then goes back to sleep and shit. But there's, like, 15 minutes set aside for prayer, which is just hilariously fucking stupid.
I don't believe he does that. That's probably just there to make him look
I mean, he has the abs, so I don't fucking, alright, no, not in there. Let's see, that's that one. So, I don't know, maybe you gotta pray to get abs. Or fucking...
He got married at a Catholic church.
Fucking Catholic, too.
Oh.
It's a glorified fucking pedophile ring. Alright, no, it's not in here either. Fuck it, where is it? Where's that lab I went to?
In September 2015, he apologized to Pope Francis about the crude jokes he made in the film Ted. It's a movie!
You're apologizing to a fucking thing that is going around umming and ahhing about getting pedophiles that it knows are in its ranks in trouble.
Yeah.
You absolute fucking gonzo. You cannot make enough jokes about the Catholic Church, literally, to make up for the fact that they have been knowingly shuffling pedophiles around. This one diddled a kid. Fuck, get rid of him. This way people don't know and he can diddle another fucking kid. Fucking glorified pedophile ring. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for making jokes, though. Keep on keeping on with the kids.
So,
That's the stairs, isn't it? I'll check down here.
So in 1988, when he was 16, Mark Wahlberg assaulted 2 Asian men while trying to steal 2 cases of beer from a convenience store. Wait, was Mark trying to steal it or were the Asian men?
I think Mark was trying to steal it.
Okay. More than 25 years later, Wahlberg, a devout Catholic and philanthropist, has made a much publicized, much debated request for a pardon. But now, another of Wahlberg's victims, not one of the Asian men, but an African-American woman he attacked in 1986.
Christ, Wahlberg, you're just going on a fucking tear, aren't you? Like...
She was a Boston 4th grader on a field trip to the beach when Wahlberg and his partners in crime threw rocks and yelled racial epithets, including the N-word, at her in a classroom.
He threw rocks at a 4th grader? And shouted nigger at a 4th grader? Like, I can understand, like...
Yeah.
You're right, you fought 2 Asians. You can go, I fought 2 Asians. And it's like, that's racist, but also, I understand
might be good at Kung Fu.
Yeah, like, maybe you're bragging about how badass you are and you're racist.
Yeah.
It's like, fine. But like... that's a fucking, 9-year-old that you're bragging about, like... fighting. I don't know... What part? You chucked rocks at her even. You were like, what, you were afraid the 9-year-old was gonna get in your face?
Fuck, you gotta kill those 9-year-olds. You can't let them walk all over you, dude. You gotta put them in their place.
Oh, well, the black ones, Aaron, they're just so strong. You just, yeah. They're like fucking...
Whoa, fuck off!
They're like flying type to fucking Irish ground type.
Look, now, I know internet, you say all dogs are good boys. Is that a good boy?
This is not a good boy.
You're a liar. He's a good boy.
He's a dead motherfucker is what he is. Alright, I have to get this fucking... Don't I have to put this goddamn tube of bullshit into a fucking thing?
Kinda looks like an attack rat. Or attack pack. Can you remember attack packs? The cars that were, like, monster trucks that were animals as well?
Like, cause I think I gotta go upstairs. Oh. Oh well, I guess that dream's over.
Throwing rocks
rocks at him. Like, that's low grade even for racists. No, fucking 9-year-old.
Yeah, you remember those cars?
No.
So they were called attack packs, and they were beast cars, and you pushed them and they open up their mouth.
Okay.
So like, yeah, it's weird.
You can throw them at little black girls. That's...
Also, the name road beasts used on vehicles that had nothing to do with the line.
Like, you know, Wahlberg, if you want to get on top of this, you're gonna have to My Name Is Earl this shit. Because, like, I understand, alright, you fucking apologized for the Asians, and it's like, okay, we've dealt with that. But, you know, then it turns out you're throwing rocks at a fucking 9-year-old black girl. It's like, okay, let's just be honest here. How many children, you know, how many fucking ethnic minorities have you pelted with stones and hurled epithets at?
It's probably part of that well-written schedule for his day, you know? 9:15, hurl rocks at black kids.
Negress. It's great for your fucking, you know, triceps, man. It's fantastic. You get that overhand fucking, you know, motion going. And, you know, the girl runs around and tries to avoid the rocks, so it's a very dynamic exercise.
Yeah. She gets exercise, you know, she learns about the world.
Learns about the Mark Wahlberg world.
Ugh. What a world
Dodge
to come
Mark
into.
Wahlberg's rocks. I could swear I had something else to do. I mightn't have done it. I'll probably get like a sad ending now because I didn't fucking do it right. But yeah, I led my terrifying real dolls to victory, and me and Jill just battlefield adopted a child. I think you're just allowed to do that. If you find a kid in the midst of absolute fucking urban chaos, you're just allowed to keep it.
Oh, of course. It's yours.
Fucking, because I made a joke about that fucking, you know, thing of his, like, fucking daily routine at just, like, 11 p.m. beat gooks. And it's just like, man, I could have had so much more fun if I knew, like, throwing rocks at little coons was part of it. Like,
The Wahlberg
9 years
way.
old. Like, I understand, like, alright, what happened? Well, you were racist toward a black guy and you got in a fight and you slugged him. And it's like, you know, you are racist, but at least that's an adult. Like, at least that's kind of, like, a square fucking conflict.
You attacked a child. Like,
on a school trip.
Yeah.
Like, where is she gonna go? What else happened there? Because I don't think he was Marky Mark at that point.
no,
I think
no,
that
no.
was
He was 14 at the time.
Oh, he was 14.
Yeah.
Alright.
So he's not like an adult. He didn't come up to this like child just start belting her with rocks. You fucking ant.
I mean, again though, like, you do gotta like, okay, yeah, no, I was like, really, let's just hammer this out. Because I can understand, like, alright, you know, maybe you're not entirely racist to beat up two Asians because they're stopping you from trying to rob a place. You're just a scumbag thief. Alright, you can be a scumbag thief without also being a racist. Now, we know that you were, like, just a turbo little fucking racist. It's like, fucking hell.
Dude, Yoshihiro Ono! Ono!
Is that legit Ono?
I think it is!
I'll be goddamn.
I'm gonna look this shit up.
Yeah, look that up. I'm gonna see if he was on Resident Evil 2. Let's throw some...
How old is he?
I fucking don't know. Like, Ono has the energy of a 12-year-old, but looks kind of like a fucking 60-year-old grandma. We're talking about Ono, who ran, until recently, Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Although
He
now I
was
think he's
the
been replaced
producer
or something.
of Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5.
Capcom.
Okay, so he worked on Street Fighter Alpha 3 as the sound manager, Street Fighter Third Strike as the sound producer, Breath of Fire 4 opening FMV and sound. So he did a lot of sound stuff.
You know, that's impressive, because I think one of the big differences between, like, Third Strike and its two priors were Third Strike had way better sound.
Yeah. So he was the publicist for Dino Crisis 2. He did the sound design and coordination for Devil May Cry. Sound for Onimusha. Fucking, he's done a lot of shit, dude. Resident Evil Outbreak. Capcom Fighting Jam producer.
Oh, 3 hours, 9 minutes.
It wasn't, he didn't do this one though.
Oh, damn. Must be another Ono.
It is another Ono, but it was spelled O-H-N-O, like as actually, oh no.
Sponos. There's no such team as the Spongos.
That's a great one. And they're printed on like Rice Krispie. Stop eating my tickets!
No, the authenticator hologram is missing. There's no such team as the Spongos, and finally they appear to be printed on some sort of a cracker. All right, so that's been Resident Evil 2 and Mark Wahlberg's racist childhood. Remember, pray hard, apologize for pedophiles, and beat Asians if you want abs.
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow. I'll have you know.